When I'm feeling sick, usually that also means my palate is shot. But I still like having a little touch of whiskey because science has actually proven to us that a touch of alcohol can help loosen all the things up and help deal with the crud. That's why Robitussin and all that stuff has a little alcohol in it. You might think, old fashioned or something like that. I'm a fan of a historical favorite, the hot toddy. But I got a little twist on it. But let's talk tradition. Hot toddies, pretty simple. Take a nice rocks glass. You could use a coffee cup if you don't want to worry about it. We're going to try and fake like we're a little fancy. Traditionally, they're made with either water or tea. I like the tea variety because I'm a tea drinker. You get yourself a nice fancy slice of lemon. Drop that bad boy in your rocks glass. You get some warm or hot tea, depends on how you're feeling. Of course, I'm going to mixologist this a bit. Get a nice little touch. There we go. And then, of course, a splash of whiskey. Even when I'm sick, I want to feel slightly fancy, so I'm going with some H. Taylor single barrel. Usually going to do like an ounce, ounce and a half. I'm going to free ball like that, just eyeball this thing. And then, to top it off, usually want a little touch of honey. Got some nice local honey here, I suggest that. Is my honey literally too crystallized?
One eternity later.
And a little touch of honey. Get that all nice and mixed up. I'm not going to use a spoon right now. It's fine. That's a great little sip. Feeling medicinal and better already. But I like to shake this thing up. Let me show you how. Take away our fancy rocks glass. I like doing it with a small coffee cup. Nothing fancy. Little dab of honey. You can tell mine's been sitting for a while. Now for lemon, we're not so fancy. We're going to take a little bit. Tiny squeeze. I really want to taste the tea effects. And we need our tea. And I do a little custom blend. I use a little bit of old nostalgia, this red rose tea. This is my mom's favorite tea. It used to come with like little porcelain figurines. And either an herbal like lemon tea like this stuff here, or find yourself a lemongrass tea, one of those two. Get a good number of these, put them in a pitcher, and brew yourself some iced tea. Now we see a little touch of that. You know, you don't want too big a serving. And then of course, we're gonna add a little splash of whiskey. Again, H. Taylor single barrel. Want something a little fruity, even if I'm feeling cruddy. I want to try and taste something nice. So you just want a little splash. Nothing too big. Don't go crazy. You just want a small sipper to perk you up and make you feel a little better for the evening. Nothing too nuts, You're probably just gonna have a nice evening sip and call it a day. Cheers. That hits the spot. As always, my friends, thank you so much for watching, and stay awesome.